Hey everyone, today's an exciting day. I received a package yesterday, which I didn't actually know. I only saw it as I was walking out the door this morning. But it looks like this is the first of about 6 packages with our linear actuators. I'm not sure which ones are in here, what they do, but we'll open it up and we're going to find out. So, we're in luck. These actuators, very nice. These, let me get it out of here. Right, these are the actuators that are going to lift and lower the back deck. So that is really good. I'm really happy about that. I'll be able to put them on today and show you how they work. The company I use to supply all our actuators are called HAX. They're based in Changzhou in China, and I buy all their stuff from Alibaba. So these particular actuators, they got a 10,000 Newton load, so each one of them can lift a ton, and they're 24 volt DC. So this is actually the second time that I've got these actuators, because the first time they sent them, they designed the stroke for them. So because the back deck, you know, this is the back of the truck and this is the deck, and the deck lifts like this. So they had to work out the stroke of what it needed to be when it was open and when it was closed. And they stuffed it up. They sent me a drawing and said, put one mounting point here, put another mounting point here, and these actuators will work perfectly, which I did. And they were about 150 mil too short. So they sent me some new ones, and this is it. And the second time around, I designed them. I said, make them this, you know, make the stroke this at the closed length and this at the open length. And I designed where the brackets would have to go on the deck and on the truck. So we'll see if it's worked. If it hasn't worked, I don't think they'll be sending me another one. So we'll see how we go. Now, before I go ahead and install the actuators, I just got to do a few things. I just welded up some packers onto the backs of the brackets that are going to hold the top of the actuators, because if I just welded the bracket straight onto the frame of the deck, they would have been too narrow and they would have hit the body of the actuator. So I just got some 13 mil SHS and just welded up some little rectangles. So that'll go on either side of the frame like that, and the actuator will have plenty of room to sit in the middle there. So now that I've done that, we can mount them. Alright, I've got the brackets tacked on and I've got the actuators in place, and I've got the controller for the controlling. Now, the last time I did this with the first set of actuators they sent me, I got it all set up and I hit the button and it only lifted about halfway up. So it was like really, really disappointing because I was so excited. So let's see how we go this time. It's the moment of truth. Well, that went a lot better than last time. That was really cool. It basically worked perfectly, so I'm really, really happy about that. I just wanted to give you a quick look at the controller. This is it. So it's really simple. All you need to do to set it up is to put your negative and positive in. I've just wired that straight to the battery for this test. And then you just wire in your controllers to the negative and positive outlets. and then you just push the button on the remote. So it's super simple. But once we have all our electrics done, this controller will be hooked up to a Raspberry Pi, which we'll be able to control via our smartphone. So we'll be able to lift and lower the deck using our phone. But we'll also put some manual override switches on there. So now I'm going to try and put another actuator into the mix and see if it works, and if it does, I'll be just over the moon. I've got a locking pin that is operated by a 3-way lock that runs through the deck here, and that's controlled by an actuator as well. So what the plan is, when the actuators lift the deck, it'll hit a switch that will automatically close the lock, and vice versa. When we open the lock, it'll hit a switch that will automatically lower the deck. So that's the plan, but I'll put that other actuator in now and I'll see if it all works together. This is the locking mechanism that operates the locking pin. It's really just a fail-safe, just in case something happens while we're on the highway. It's not going to fall down and land on top of a car or something like that. So this is the actuator that's going to control the lock. I'm just going to clamp it on for now because, just for the sake of this test. That'll go there like that. Clamp there. Okay, now I'll just wire up the controller for this one, and then we'll see how we go, see if we can get them all to work. I don't have all the switches and stuff to make it all work automatically, but that'll come later. That's all hooked up. So here we have the remote for this actuator, and if we push this, that opens the lock, and then you push this, and that'll lower the deck. So I won't lower it all the way down because there's no point. But when it comes up, it'll lift up and it'll hit a switch, and then this one will lock it in place. So that's like, it's pretty safe. It's not going to go anywhere. All right, that's it. It's been a really good day. I'm really happy with how that all worked, and just the fact that it worked when it didn't work the first time. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it's all looking and how it's coming together. It's really good. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and if you've got any questions, just ask me in the comments. I think next week I'm going to try and make a video about the slide out room, because it's something that I've had a lot of feedback about, and I think it'll be good to show you guys how it all works. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching.